What's going on YouTube? This is TYP336 here, bringing you my thoughts on YCS Kansas City, the top 32, and the overall winner of the tournament. As far as the overall top 32 went, seen as the tournament progressed, the count of plant decks that were in the top 32 started to lower, and lower. And at first, it surprised me, but I started to think, well, maybe finally people are starting to really get prepared for that plant matchup, and also for the fact you got 16 plant players in the top 32. Of course, most of them are going to play each other, so of course that's going to play a factor in the plant count lowering. But as far as the other decks that topped, Agents stayed topped. I believe it was 5 agent decks at top. That surprised me because agents haven't really done anything since YCS Toronto. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Dark World's finally topped, which honestly doesn't surprise me now. YCS Columbus, I think it was just because they only had a week to play test the deck, and they now they have Dark Smog, and they had an overall month to play test. So that plays a factor in them topping this time. It was one random X Saber guy that topped. I'm surprised as much as they nerfed up Dark Souls effect, making it like the Tech Gen sponsors, and Car Curry's topping. Sorry about that, blanked out. As far as Car Curry's topping, I really didn't think this deck was going to top at all. Just for the simple fact that I think the deck sucked. Well, it doesn't suck. It just doesn't impress me. I played against this deck numerous of times. People just kept telling me, "Ty, Car Curry's good. You should play him. Ty, Car Curry's good. You should play him. Ty, Car Curry's good. You should play him." I played against the deck over and over and over again. People who knew how to play the Car Curry deck, and I would just push its poop in. I mean, I could not lose to that deck. It was really impossible for me to lose. I have not lost to it once. And as far as Rescue Rabbit topping, I didn't think that deck was going to top at all. I didn't think it was going to claim no spots at all. Just for the simple fact that deck, in my opinion, really does suck. It really does. It has one combo it relies on just Sark tour guide into another tour guide, overlay for LeVar, go Sark Rescue Rabbit, and then detach, get Rescue Rabbit, then overlay, then get 2 dinosaurs, overlay for Logia or Dolka, whatever the situation calls for. If it's your first turn, you're gonna go for Logia. But as far as like that if they get that combo off on you and you can't stop anything at all about it, you're fucked. But what I don't like about the deck is way too inconsistent for me to play it. I'm sorry for any of you out there that think I'm a scrub. Just for the fact I know that this deck sucks. That's like, I don't know. It's just it really just shocks me. This deck top. I'm sorry if this is making the video look bad, but I'm actually in awe that the deck topped. Final thoughts on the top 32 and going into the winner of YCS Kansas City. Chaos with Courtney Waller. Shout out to him. That's my big brother. Love him to death. Courtney, I salute you. You went into the tournament playing a deck of your own creation, your own originality, and beast mode the entire tournament. Only lost one match the entire weekend. Man, I salute you. You are the true definition of a pro player. But really, that's all I have to really say about YCS Kansas City. Shouts to Courtney Waller's channel, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 1987. Go subscribe to him. Link will be in the description below. And yeah, that's about it. This is 2IP336. Out. Remember Frank Pro AS. Deuces, guys.